card that I'm going to show you how to make. We've got the lion there peeping behind the back of the rosette. We even got a flat back jewel on there to give it a little bit of a zhuzh. So this is what you have to do. Now this is the Leo project, and you need to print out these papers for this. This is the small, you get 4 to a page. You want to print out 2 pages of that one. Then we're also doing this, which is a background paper, but the one where it all kaleidoscopes into each other. And it's squarish is what we're going to cut out. And then there's also a background paper. Now we're going to do tea bag fold 1, and that's why we've got 8 of these cut out. Now instead of cutting them out individually, I find it always better to just gently glue them together like that, and then position that directly over the top. You can hold this over a light box if you want. Just stick that down and then just turn it around and just do a little bit of glue down here. Just let that dry, then it's easy to cut out. So when they're stuck together securely, then you can start cutting out the design. I'm going to leave a little white border all the way around. So when they've been cut out, you can see they easily separate. Now we're going to do the basic tea bag fold. So if you keep the design in front of you, always do it the same way, so every piece of the jigsaw, as it was, are facing the right way around. So line that up and just pinch it in the middle, take your finger either side, and you've got a nice crease. Use a boning knife if you want to, then turn it around, and then you're going to fold this way, so you're getting 2 rectangles like so. So that is your first fold. Then you open it up and turn it over. Then you're doing it so the picture is on the top. And what we're going to do now, take that point to point, pinch, scrape, scrape, and you've got the triangle. Then you turn it round, and then you do it the opposite way. And the more accurate you get this, more precise, it all looks so much better as a finished project. Now you're holding it up, it's a little bit like a pyramid. Now I want that eye to always be in the same, I want to fold that way. So I make sure, so you see I've done one here, and they're all going the right way, so I'm just checking this is. So if that folds over that way, that's going to be the same. So then you press it down, so you've got that pyramid look. And what I'm trying to do is get it look identical to this one. So if you fold this one up and just press it down, you get like half a kite. You can see the matching eye to this one. And then you fold over this side and press it down. Then all of your pieces should look identical. So when you put it together, you really do get that lovely geometric shape. So take your first folded design, and all you're going to do is put a little bit of glue on the inside there on the left, like that. Just a little glue down there on the inside, and then that slots underneath there and pushes that down. So you want to get a nice point here So just stick those two together, and then you can do the next one. And just carry all the way around until you've finished the full design, and you can see that fits in there perfectly. Now I've stuck all those pieces together. I'll let you dry a couple of minutes, because I've got at the end what you need to do is just put a little bit of glue there, and then that lifts up and tucks inside there. So then you have the finished rosette, and just put that to one side to use on your project later on. Now I've got an 8 by 8 inch card here, and on the inside I've cut a piece of the background paper, and I've stuck that onto some orange paper, not card, and I'm going to stick that on the inside. Make sure it's the right way round, which is that way. I think it's nice when you actually decorate the insides of the cards as well. Then that's the front here, and what I've done here, I've took the background paper and I've cut it into a square that's going to fit on the front. Then put some holographic gold card stuck to that, and now I'm going to stick that into the centre here. Again, make sure you get it the right way around. And because you've got some wiggle room with this glue, you can get it exactly in the right position you want. There, that's the front of my card. So now I can take my rosette and I can decide where I want to put it. Put it there, down here, I could put it just there so the eyes are popping through. I think I'll do that actually. Doesn't look quite right, but I think I like it with the eyes. I'll put some double-sided foam pad on the back so it just lifts it a little bit. And I'm going to pop that there, with the lion's eyes peeping over the top. And then to finish that off, I've got one of these flat back jewels which I'm just going to stick in the middle. I think they'll look so much better when you finish them off. You can put buttons or a bow or whatever you want. I like these little flat back jewels, especially because it's Zodiac, gives it a little bit of zhuzh. So there's your finished card.